Greetings, fellow planeswalkers of all ages. How y'all doing this morning? This is the earliest video I think I've done so far. But this will be part 4 for the questionnaires. She's really hammering on me like she's my therapist or something, and we're going through that. But we're going to ask me some more questions, and come here, Bubba. Say hey to the camera. Hey. And I'll be chilling out with the pup and seeing what my wifey's going to be asking me. Yet again, she's giving me no information on what the questions will be. I'm going to kind of do it on the fly. But y'all want to ask me anything, or what deck you might want to see a deck tech on, let me know. Comment down below. All right, baby.
Okay, this is number 38.
38. God, it's too early in the morning for me to sit there and do a peppy wake up intro.
Was you nervous when we started messaging?
When it was messaging? Yeah, because I was like, I'm going to say something as a joke, and then it's just not going to go over it. That she'll not think it's funny. Yeah, this guy's dweeby. I don't want to talk to him.
What was you feeling the moment we met?
To say that the butterflies in my stomach, that's an understatement. I don't know, what it felt like was, how can I describe that? It's like being trapped on a desert island for like 2 weeks without anything to drink.
Bad.
Yeah, without anything to drink, and then somebody puts a glass of water, fresh water, right in front of you, and you're wanting to get to that water, but you can't move or something like that. That's what it kind of felt like.
What do you love about me?
What do I love about you? Well, pretty much everything, but I mean the things that stand out the most. Your ability as a parent, humor, and not thinking you're better than nobody else. You kind of just get along with whoever treats you right too. I don't know, your given personality, like big heart. You really do have a big heart. Ouch, little needle teeth.
Okay. How often do we argue?
How often do we argue? Maybe like once every month, like an actual argument. Fake arguing, I guess you can call it. Where we just try to piss the other one off all the time. But an actual argument,
We've not been in no actual argument.
we haven't, have we? I'm sitting there trying to think of one. We haven't actually had an argument yet, like throwing and yelling at each other. That's pretty good considering we've been together for 6 months now. That's half a year. Oh my God, you put up with me a long time. Next one.
How bad is my panic attack?
How bad your panic attacks? Scale 1 to 10, probably like a 7, 7.5. Considering, hey, don't get me wrong, I've seen some pretty bad ones before. Like people go into a corner and don't remember anything.
You don't remember what went to bed? I won't even talk to you.
Oh, yeah. I got to figure all that stuff out on the fly as well. I just assumed she didn't want to talk to me. No, I got to figure it out. I have panic attacks. I know, but I don't know when you have them. You just roll over and don't talk to me. Love you.
I bet you did.
Uh-huh.
What age did you start playing Magic?
What age was I when I first got into Magic? I want to say it's been 8 years, so I would have been 22. Yep, I was working at the machine shop at that time.
You want to make fans with me?
Don't want to come make fans with you? No. I get paid for to loading up trucks right now. So I'm going to stick with that.
Oh.
You make all the fans you want to up there.
Have you ever lost a Magic tournament?
Have I lost a Magic tournament? Yep, I have lost a few, actually. I also got a few big wins, too. Store championships. F&M's back when we used to have them all the time. If I went in the top four, that was rare. So I was being pretty competitive.
Who is your best friend?
Who was my best friend? That'd be a tie between you and the kiddos. I ain't got a best friend, best friend.
Who's your best adult friend?
Best adult friend?
Because you gotta be a parent to the kids. You can't be best friends. You got to be.
True. So, not you and not the kids I got coming for.
I'm not a kid.
You a little bit like one every now and then. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you already thinking about throwing something in my head. That's something a child will do. But, like that's a little bit hard. I mean, I ain't got nobody super close. So, I mean, all my friends kind of like in that same group. I ain't got one best one.
Eric.
I ain't talked to him like a year. Like actually talk.
Okay. Has anyone ever tried to stop you from playing Magic?
Has anybody tried to stop me from playing Magic? Not kinda, sorta, not really. It's hard to say. Nobody can tell me when to stop doing something, but
Oh, really?
their actions, I guess you could say, like they'll try to. Yet again, my crazy ass ex, even though we met doing all that crap.
You just cussed.
Oh crap! I didn't I? I'm sorry. My bad, camera. But yeah, nobody can just tell me to stop. But they past relationships, they didn't really support it. I guess they know like you do anyway.
Has anyone ever kept you from your friends?
Has anyone ever kept me from my? No, nobody's kept me pretty much away from anything. I'm too hard headed and stubborn for that.
By the way, I'm coming up with more and more questions.
Yeah, like 150 of these things. We're gonna have to do it like once a week, and then ask a certain amount of questions and fill in the gaps with deck techs and giveaways and stuff.
Okay. Have you ever played sports?
Have I played sports like high school team was? Yep, I was a golfer. At one point in time, I was ranked second in the state. I just did not take it seriously enough, and I screwed up my chances going to college, as my dad will continuously remind everybody. I played basketball, and I played football 1 year, but obviously at that time I was not big enough to play football. It was like a little marshmallow out there running around.
What is your favorite hobby?
What are my favorite hobbies? Ooh, let's see. Well, hanging out with you and the kids. That's always. It ain't really a hobby, but I enjoy that a lot. Of course, playing Magic, doing videos, being in front of a camera is pretty cool. Reading. Poker. That's another one I ain't done in a while. Bull riding, hunting, fishing, stuff like that.
Okay. Do you like my new work schedule since I'm off every weekend?
Do I like the new work schedule now that y'all off every weekend? Yeah, it's a lot better because I used to have to guess what days you's gonna be off and then plan around it. Now that you got a set schedule, you can actually do stuff together. That's pretty awesome.
Okay. Has anyone ever slandered our names on anything?
Has anyone slandered our names? Oh yeah. Here recently, we went through a befuddle little momos. Again, Nick Sterling. That's the hypocritical Christian dude who sent his brother and another friend to jump me while I was in, actually two other friends, wasn't it? Yeah, two other friends to jump me while I was in town. But I just called them and told them, hey, why don't you just meet me out here and I'll be up there. Took a picture next to the sign and everything. And they never showed up, but yes, they called. You and Minnie a name and me, many different crap, but I don't care about myself on that. You insult my family, wife, kid, and stuff like that, yeah. Got a reckoning coming.
What school did you go to?
What school to go? Holly Pond High School. You don't really have to have a high IQ to graduate from there, obviously. One more question. rolling up on 10 minutes.
How often do I rearrange the room around?
Oh my God. How often do you rearrange the room? If it ain't done at least once a week, I'll be surprised. This bed has been on every corner of this room. The pictures on the wall have been on every other wall in this room.
It's
TV.
not been by the wall right over there.
Yes, it was.
No, it would.
Yeah, it was. I remember. Ow. Dang it. But yeah. So, and I don't like changing the room around that much, but good Lord, she does. We're rolling up on the 11-minute mark. We're trying to keep these, stacked up a little bit. That way it ain't like one straight hour or anything. But until then, guys, may you draw well. Fatal draws out. And so is Mrs. Fatal Draw. And Bubba. All right.